Welcome back, everyone. It's a Tier 9 game on the map whose name I always forget. Let's look real quick. On Sacred Valley, I'm in the T49 American Tier 8 light tank, armed with the ridiculous 152mm gun launcher system, which in this game is basically just another really ridiculous howitzer. So I load a premium HD round to start for the slightly higher penetration and larger splash radius. I usually figure in this tank that the first shot I'm going to get is the only one that's likely to be fully aimed, so I like to set up somewhere I think I can get that shot and maximize my chances of getting a fully penetrating hit on someone. So here we are, sitting in ambush, just waiting, being patient. It can be hard at moments. There's a light tank that has already blown its way through into our base area at full throttle. If there's any artillery, he'd be having fun right now. Unfortunately, he's just guaranteeing that he's not gonna get much damage this battle. Well, I've gotten bored sitting here waiting for someone to come around. There's a Tiger 2 over here. He's challenging an M103 and an ST1. So both the enemy Tier 9 heavy tanks. On seeing just how bad the odds are over here, I just throw my shell away in hopes of doing something, turn, and run for my little light tank's life. Yeah, Tiger 2 drove into a really bad situation and blew up. But that's alright, I'm gonna fall back and look for a better position. Place where maybe I can do some real work with this gun. Well, it's not going to be from back here. There's just too many teammates in the way. I might accidentally shoot one of them in the face. Now I'm going to come up here and use this rock as cover. Oh. M103 is coming out to play. This front armor is way too tough for me to be likely to penetrate. But I'd try anyways, and I'm doing 240 damage through sheer splash. Unfortunately, with him outflanking, I'm not liking the looks of this side of the battlefield anymore. I'm running away. Now, T49 does not act much like your traditional light tank, which tries to chill near the front lines and spot things while occasionally getting shots off. Although it is definitely a close-range tank, it prefers to not be seen until it is time to strike. For example, this T20. He definitely knows I'm coming, but he's interested in the rhymed Borsig. Well, that took care of that problem. Unfortunately, I'm feeling a little bad about abandoning those guys in the north, but I can already tell there's no way. They've got both the Tier 9 heavies up there. Yep, there's the M103. And there goes the last two defenders up there. So I put myself into a position where hopefully I can spot people approaching the base without being spotted myself and start preparing for desperate defensive fire on the base. Now, I'm not really sure if I'm going to do the spotting here, or if that Rhymes Borsig, who's a lot closer, is going to do the spotting. And really, I'm having some doubts that I can see this far, but there's not really a better position closer by that has good cover against potential enemy fire. So here I sit and try to be patient and hope for the best. It does take a little while. It's mostly heavy tanks up there. They're not very quick. But at long last, ST1. Probably the second most heavily armored Tier 9 tank after the E75. But that means nothing to the derp gun. Only means I can't get penetrating hits. Doesn't mean I can't give him a solid wrecking. Alright. There he is. Just in time for the gun to load. Drop another shell on him. Bring him to a halt again. But the people behind me are having a hard time doing any damage. He's so heavily armored that they're having some difficulty doing damage. Oh, but there's a penetrating hit. He's trying to run, but the Object 704s easily handle him. Borsig picks off the T-25 too. I'm rather surprised we haven't seen anyone else. I thought for sure we'd have a pretty heavy rush going on. But now it looks like they might have turned around and gone back to thwart the attack on the other flank. Oh. Is that light tank going to come this way? It looks like he is. Well, let's see if we can't just greet him properly, can't we? See, as he wasn't coming out, I decided to go and say hello to him. The way only American tanks really can. Oop, he's getting away! Oh, Tiger tank. That's, okay. One tank I'm okay with taking on. Two is a bit riskier. I don't think they know I'm here yet. So, waiting for that T-37 to show back up. Unless that Tiger tank wants to stick his rear out where I can see it. Doesn't look likely. There's a lot of walls and things here. T-37 seems to have vanished, so time to take a risk. That's a Tiger tank with an exposed backside over there.
Target acquired.
Hello, friend. Light tank. Missed. But I don't disengage. He's looking away from me now because the Borsig's coming out from the front. Puts a big hit in. A T-37 doesn't seem to... Oh, there he is. He's shooting at me. He's shooting at me. Yes, Tiger 2. There's a light tank on your backside. Thank you for moving far enough away. Oop, well, I didn't quite get it in time, but that's alright. T-37's being a bit of a nuisance. There's a Centurion 1 on low health coming this way. What is T-49 like? Low health enemy tanks. Why? Well, because we can do this. See ya. Sense a little impressed with the power of the gun. I turn and start running. Don't notice the WZ coming in time because I'm busy chatting. Lose a big chunk of my health. Well, I'm loaded now, and I kind of want some payback. Team is firmly on the front foot now. As we do some really serious screw-ups, these guys are not going to stand much of a chance. Oh, that looks like the back side of the WZ. Or no, it's his front, the back of his turret. That's fine.
Ready to fire.
Carnarvon just isn't quite sure what he's going to do here. He decides he's going to kill himself a tank destroyer. Oh, low health? Don't mind if I do! Yup. A little tank. Really big gun. I hope you all enjoyed watching me just derp around on the T-49. Good game, and good night.